Hi, my name is Rita Farmer from Rising Sun, Maryland. Today's date is April 13th, 2010. This is my 9th session at Medsonix. I suffer from Lyme disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia. I also have 2 co-infections of Lyme's, Babesia and Bartonella. I also suffer from depression, insomnia, memory loss, confusion. I've pretty much been bedridden for 7 years. I've been to 28 doctors, IV antibiotics for 11 months. The first year I was sick, I spent $79,000 in drugs alone. That just about killed me. We had no drug coverage. We had to sell property in order to even pay for the drug coverage. The medical community really doesn't want to hear anything about Lyme's because they don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to test it. The testing is not conclusive. It comes back positive, negative, and negative, positive, and so where I'm from, if you're a Lyme's patient, a lot of the doctors don't want to see you and they don't know how to treat you. Luckily, my primary care has been able to work with me, Dr. Bob Denezio of Jennersville, Pennsylvania. He's been wonderful in trying to help me treat my symptoms to have a better quality of life. But there is no cure for this. Until I heard about Medsonix through a letter that my daughter wrote on Facebook that one of your staff replied to because her letter was so sincere about growing up as a child with a mother that's bedridden and in so much pain. I live on 6 Vicodin a day and it doesn't even touch the pain. I can tell you that since I've been here, I have been on the beach. I have left, that was actually the second day, my second treatment, I went to the beach. I've also been shopping for 2 and 3 hours at a time. I've cooked supper for my husband for the first time in 7 years to where I didn't have to sit down and actually sat with the family and ate. I always had my meals in bed, because if I sit over 10 minutes, I get numb from the waist down. The Lyme's mostly affects my legs. So I had what's called spaghetti legs. After about 10 minutes, I felt like I couldn't hold my trunk up. So I just felt like I was crumbling. And anywhere I could do short-term walks, but not long-term. So if I ever had enough strength to get to a mall, I always had to find a wheelchair the first thing. And that's been what my life is like. And when you live your life in a 14 by 14 room and you're in so much pain, you look outside and you don't feel like you're a part of the world anymore. And when you get out in the world, you're frightened because you don't feel like you belong there. And you don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. You feel like there's no hope, because everything you try is a dead end. And the pain is so great, and the doctors don't want to give pain medicine. But if they were in your body for just a couple hours, they'd feel different about pain medicine. But the thing is I've been on pain medicine for 11 years. I started out with restless leg syndrome. So now the pain medicine doesn't do me any good, because I've been on it so long and my body's become immune to it. But since I've been at Medsonix, I've been able to cut down on my pain medicine, but the miracle here is that even when I needed it, I had results. I mean, I was pain-free within 30 minutes. My pain meds really worked. So that was so huge to me versus getting maybe 30% of pain relief to where I could stand it and be able to have a conversation. I had complete pain relief with my pain medicine. Now, I've been asked, did you stop taking all of your medicine? The answer is no. The reason I haven't is because I want to get back to Maryland to my primary care. Some of these meds that I'm on, I have to come off of slowly, particularly my antidepressant. I feel like I can come off of that now because I know that I can come to a place and get relief. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't feel like my legs are crumbling anymore. However, I've spent 7 years in bed. I've lost muscle tissue. I'm not muscle tissue, but I've lost muscle mass. And I've lost a tremendous amount of energy. I've got a long way to go because I've been sick for so long. But I've seen God do a miracle here through Medsonix.